Hello everyone and welcome back to Armored Core 6. This is episode 6, where last time, taking out the PCA spacecraft that have been docked resulted in a giant worm being summoned to our location. Code 78E, I believe it was called by some of the captains of the PCA upon defeating them, causing ancient technology, Rubiconian Research Institute technology, to surface, and it wreaked some havoc before disappearing to check something else out. So I think that'll be coming up once again in the future. We'll just see how we have to, we'll see how long it takes before that thing crops up again. However, another thing, Handler Walter has finally approved my request to properly integrate myself into the Armored Core user interface, and here we are. We look schmick and cozy in this little area. I've got my call sign, I have my pilot name. We're actually here this time, properly integrated. Handler Walter had to pull some strings to get this sort of setup for me, so I'm happily integrated and it looks nice. So we're going to continue with the game today, where we have sorties, but we also have warm-ups, and whenever we play, we warm up with a couple of one-on-one arena fights. So we are in the B ranks, and Coldcall is our next target, an independent mercenary who bargained his way into an effortless entry to Rubicon, having anticipated the extraplanetary corporation's forays well before they made their move. A specialist in corporate wet work, Coldcall removes undesirable elements on behalf of those who do not wish to be seen getting their hands dirty. Quick to identify a fellow assassin, he claims that you can smell a real killer right through their AC. Let's do it.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 10, rank B. Subject AC, Dead Sled. Call sign, Coldcall.
Dead Sled. Got an interesting collection of weaponries. Interesting collection of weaponry, but he's copying my paint job.
System activating combat mode.
I'm shinier, however. I was just about to activate my assault armor. He got me. It's lightweight v lightweight. This is the warm up. I've just logged on. I've just entered my AC for some simulation training.
Main system activating combat mode.
Gotta lubricate the joysticks. Let's go again, boss. That's what I'm talking about.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That was close.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
It wasn't a perfect setup for this arrangement, but we tried our best. And that's the important part. I could definitely have something to keep pressure more, like a pulse gun. My bubble gun would have definitely been a good choice. It was definitely easy to dodge all of the tracked missiles. Alright, V.IV Rusty, my buddy. 4th squad leader of the Vespers, the Archivist Group's augmented human squad. Discovered through the recruitment program operated by Schneider, an Archivist affiliate, Rusty so quickly distinguished himself that he was selected to join the upper echelons of Vespers in less than half a year. Rusty received augmentation surgery prior to joining the Vespers, and though the precise details are unclear, he has declared himself to be of the 8th generation. So that's an interesting one. Declaring yourself to be part of the 8th generation. Is it true, though? Let's tune up a little bit. I might change the weaponry before we go in with our old buddy, and then we'll get into it. V.IV Rusty. Let's take you on. I have a shotgun, a laser pistol, my songbirds, and plasma missiles. Is that going to be good enough? Or should I put on something else? I'm thinking that Rusty might be quite fast as well. So perhaps we can just get in close with the double shotties, get that armor stagger, shoot him with the songbirds, maybe even actually, now that we think about it, the old pulse blade, though the laser blade actually. Shotgun, laser blade when we're in close. My beloved. Alright. V.IV Rusty. Begin the program.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 9. Rank B. Subject AC. Steel Haze. Call sign V.IV Rusty. Commencing evaluation.
Let's get down to business then.
Main system activating combat mode.
Coming in hot. Oh, you quickly dodged. Okay. I see. Whoa! Yeah, alright. I see your moves. That's crazy. Super ultra spinning blade attack! He got us. Okay. Better watch out for those. So that's what he's got on his arm. We both went for the laser blade. We just think alike, these, you know, me and him. I'd expect no less of a man who carries the same code name as Rusty. We were best friends. Alright. Let's do this again. He's quick to dodge for sure. We just did it at the same time, dude. We're so in sync, brother. What are we, best friends?
AP at 50%.
He's quick to dodge those songbirds. Damn. Rusty gave me a good fight.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
The double assault armor at the same time. Locked in for real. Verified. Very good. Okay, our last one for rank B is the Honest Brute, Milktooth. And this is the really strange one. The quick, slow one. An interesting choice. So I think we'll be expecting flamethrowers once more. Leader of the Junker Coyotes, a major dozer force, Brute was originally hired by RAD. His smooth-talking, affable nature quickly caught the attention of Carla, who found him quite unlike the average doser. When it was discovered that the man was a psychopath and a pathological liar, he fled, taking a considerable amount of RAD's funds and technology with him, a loss that was too great for Carla to tolerate. Well, let's take him out. Different AC, but the same result is victory.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 8. Rank B. Final evaluation.
So I wonder if that means that there's going to be a rank and then an S rank, probably, unless there's going to be 7 combatants in A rank. I'm not sure what the top tier rank actually is, but S rank, I would assume so. He's right in here, straight up. Yep, and it's as I expected, flamethrower.
AP at 50%. AP.
Damn.
50%.
Oh, he's trying to chainsaw me. Finish him! Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. This concludes B rank evaluation.
There it is, baby. Never doubted myself for a second. Milktooth destroyed for a second time. Verified. Alright, it's time for some really nice upgrades to our OS as well while we're here.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank B. It is a great honor to witness your evolution as a mercenary. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
You're very welcome there, love. Alright, so we are at rank 8B ourselves. And with our OS tuning, I think what we should focus on... let me see. Melee weapon, 10%. And, the melee weapon, 15%. It's already strong enough. We'll increase our... Terminal armor triggers the pulse barrier, greatly enhancing defense until the barrier reaches the durability. So, that's an automatic trigger. Direct hit damage, 10%. When we get that direct hit, it really does hit so well. So I'm going to do that. We can always refund the points and then change them around, but that's what we'll sit with, I reckon. Now, with the arena complete, we have sortie missions. So, defend the old spaceport and historic data recovery. Prevent its recapture by the PCA and salvage historic data scattered throughout the subterranean tunnel. Got a job for you, 621.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Archibus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V.IV brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Okay, that's it. Just, we took it, now we keep it.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win. 621, don't forget you have MT backup.
I won't forget, but I ain't gonna need 'em. I got the big guns.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
So our MT backup is actually gone. This feels like a trap. Maybe this is what we should do. We should scan, guys. Remember we have a scan? You guys remember that we've got a scan? I forget that we have a scan, to be honest with you. 'Cause I think that's how you can find your missables, like the scannables, chests and stuff. So, try and remember. You see an AC.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
What?
Let's see how far they can fly.
What?
On borrowed wings.
On borrowed wings?
That AC do all this?
What?
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
Nightfall. Well, he better get good because he's let me down.
Endless how. Either way, you'll never spread your wings. At least not yet.
One repair kit remaining.
Bro, that's a crazy twist.
A raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for. Yes, Raven, I feel it too.
Oh, it's the Raven's healing as well.
AP
Okay.
at 30%.
The Raven can heal too.
One cannot fly on borrowed wings.
Oh my god.
It seems our gig isn't over yet, Raven.
Dude, that caught me so off guard. I'm like, we see an AC. Time for another fight. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, hold on. Let me think here. I will replace you with something else. That EN shortfall puts me in a position that I do not like. So I'll take myself out of that shortfall somehow. Let's have a play around. Alright, I say we keep the shotgun. We keep the laser blade. We've put a Gatling turret on to keep up the pressure. And then we've switched to a smaller missile launcher instead of the Songbirds to make up for that EN shortfall. Let's try that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wheel out my other guy from the garage. And nobody likes it when we've got to wheel out that guy. That means I'm getting shit done.
Something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
This dude came to steal my job just like I stole his name. We have to watch it again.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Oh my god, that's just such a hype intro, dude. Because I thought she was talking to me at first. She was like, someone else was like trying to contact me. Like, do you hear me, Raven? No! You're talking to this guy. The way that the music kicks in.
We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Well, I'll try.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
One hell of a loose end.
Corporate pawn or a handless hound. Either way, you'll never spread your wings. At least not yet. A raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
I'm focused. Oh, cancelled.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Oh, okay.
The will to choose.
AP at 50.
The will to choose. So Raven's got a girl in his head, and so do I.
AP at 30%.
Oh, shit.
That pilot just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay sharp, 621.
Yeah, dude. I've wiped out a PCA squad.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
Yeah, that's right. Borrowed wings no more. I earned these. And now I've won them into trial by combat against the original owner. Dude. Oh, that's so sick. You're just like, when you pick up the license, you're like, there's just a cheeky little reference there, because I remember playing it Armored Core 1. There's the Raven stuff. I assume that's just a moniker that kind of carries over. It's like a wink wink. You're the Raven now. The original Raven shows up to kick your ass. That that introduction, the way that the music kicks in, oh, it's just so hype, dude. That is amazing. The Javelin Beta. Can we talk about that?
No new messages.
Apparently not.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
Man, that's so cool. So, us being referred to as nothing by a number by our handler, a dog, you know? And we've got Air being like, I see what Raven represents. You know, the freedom to choose and to fight for what's right. Fight for what you believe in. And getting that sort of, it's a generational title is so cool. Because in that way, it really works across all of the different Armored Core games. I love that a lot. And I like this emblem, the Raven emblem, but with this nightfall on it too. And the way that it's, I like that it's specifically, you've got the Raven, but you've got taking a feather from seemingly a dead Raven and carrying on that legacy. That's the symbolism. That's awesome. And we've earned a new weapon. Wherever that weapon may be. Is it on the shoulder? It is. Special missile launcher developed by Allmind. So it's a chain of delayed explosions along the missile's trajectory, allowing for sustained suppressive fire even against targets that manage to evade the initial missile. Now, when I look at a screen like this, when I'm customizing ACs, I'm like, oh, I don't want an engineering degree to be able to understand these numbers. I want to look at what makes Boom Boom go big. And, you know, I appreciate it because you can really fine-tune things, but ooh-wee, that is a lot. That is a lot. We'll buy it. We'll buy it. I think we got given probably the one on the right shoulder. Yeah, so I just bought for both, which is so fair. Because sometimes you want to customize it. Sometimes you need something on a specific side. The EN shortfall is obviously what we're sitting on here because this is supposed to be a relaxing little thing that we've got going on here. You know? It's supposed to be a lightweight situation. When I pack on more than that, we're in trouble. So what I reckon I'll do is... How much does it cost to javelin and go back to this? I'm still in it. I'm in an EN shortfall by what looks like a millimeter. And that's the painful part always, isn't it? It's just ever so slight. Which means I need to upgrade something in the power department and fix that. I'll lose my total capacity and output, but it fixes my problem. No, it doesn't. That puts me in a shortfall. I'm misreading. I need something that's along the lines of this. I'll do it. I said, fuck it, I'll do it. Install that bad boy. And now I have a little bit more that I can put on this guy. Wonderful. Alright. Let me save you over this. And now we take a look at what we've got here in the missions. The historic data recovery. How do we even compose ourselves after a fight like that? That was so cool. Historic data recovery is next.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Angabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
So we've got a way around. We got a way to get paid. So we're going to do a survey, see what we can find.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
A voice in our head, but can send and arrange personal requests and also cover up what we're actually doing for us. Yes, just a voice in our head, nothing more than that.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Can we go back this way at all? Is it we're gonna be hit with the classic, if you start a video game level and you just turn around, you'll find something? At least it lets you know when you're hitting a hard barrier. Oh, hello. We have enemies lingering.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
Well, there you go. Coral surge. And a voice in our head immediately after. And I think we were just explained exactly how. Oops, what a waste of a missile.
Seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's keep looking, Raven.
It's a good thing this is a profitable mission, but what's around here?
An older generation of AC.
Professor Nagai's log. 4. Text data extracted from a wreck. The lost auto transcription for a voice log recorded by Professor Nagai. The Rubicon Research Institute director. No, the coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. This resonance, it suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We still have time. Deploy Ibis. So this is like the fires of Ibis stuff?
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck. That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
Oh. Well, I'm getting electrical discharge like crazy. These just stationary things? this one's just kind of like... It wouldn't let me target that one. How interesting. There you go. I'm like, what are you guys doing tucked away down there? Baos AC. Dolmayan's writings. Father Dolmayan. Text data that extracted from a wreck. How long has it been since I first saw her voice? Fear not, she said. There will always be plenty. She told me this as I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and I was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Dolmayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Saw her voice, huh?
Another old research institute, I see.
Professor Nagai's log 2. Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross that point of no return. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities. What does coral represent if not sheer potential? So C-pulse, coral pulse, sensory augmentation of human subjects?
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores.
I'm picking up
If
something.
this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely made me think about it. Hold on though, there was a thing in there. I think I can replay the mission. Curious indeed.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
So I guess we're just eavesdropping on those conversations. I don't know if we're ever included. We're just kind of there. Don't listen to him.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
I'll be sure to be there, boss. Prototype issued VE-60 SNA. A stun needle launcher. Okay. In that case, concludes chapter. There we go. We've made it to the end of chapter 3 with Destroy the Ice Worm, a massive weapon deployed by the PCA. Arquebus will provide a prototype weapon to ensure breach of the ice worm's coral shielding. Okay. Put that bad boy right on. Okay, so I've got that on the shoulder. EN shortfall. Well, if this is going to be a big enemy, perhaps I will look at... You know what? We will... I don't think we'll use this guy. I think we'll actually use our larger AC instead. Let's wheel out 005 and put this bad boy on. So, we have stuns. Probably not double shotgun. Let's also rock something like a grenade launcher. And I might also run the Gatling gun. Gatling gun, grenade launcher, plasma missiles, stun, gun. I think that's what we'll do. And then we can jump into the conclusion to chapter 3. I've also put the webcam down here because I think this doesn't really conflict with any of the UI when we're in the game. And when we're in the cutscenes and we have like the character talking up top, I won't conflict with that anymore. So I'll put myself just down a little bit, and I tidied it up a little bit too. I've been doing a lot of audio visual fixes over the course of this episode specifically, so just trying to nail it, make sure everything sounds perfect and good. So any feedback on that would definitely be appreciated in terms of visual and audio stuff. Let me know your thoughts on that, especially if it sounds good, because I always hate it when something ends up happening where I think it sounds fine but it doesn't. So any feedback would be appreciated on that. Now, that little fix out of the way, destroy the ice worm. Arquebus will provide the prototype weapon which we have equipped. Let's get that mission briefing and conclude this chapter.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the ice worm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting. I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13. You get all that? Good. Time for another field trip.
Snail's voice is so good. I love Snail's voice. And we got to see Snail's AC as well. Very cool. All right, so pop that first layer with the stun needle launcher, and then Rusty's gonna handle the ORC.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
It is definitely an interesting group, this ragtag team that we've put together. But we got to fight against the PCA somehow.
It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system.
I love like the cutscene of us getting dropped in. Oh,
Michigan will take command.
oh my god.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might
Oh
live.
my god.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. So by the way, it started immediately.
To aim for the head. The
Yep.
rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V.IV Rusty. The rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you.
Okay.
Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
I'm smiling. Oh my god, fuck. I gotta get it right in the face. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm getting...
What are you doing? The mission's a failure. All units retreat.
I feel like I'm at the Radon Festival of Mechs right now, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Everyone runs in.
Main system. Activating combat
And
mode.
where's Patches? Where's the Patches AC? Alright, so then comes the worm. I just really didn't expect it to go straight away.
Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
Gotcha!
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
Get it, bro.
Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Oh!
Secondary shield down.
Oh my god, get her!
Direct hit.
Smack it! Whoa, dude. That's hardcore.
Freak actually did it.
What? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Go, Chatty. Man, the music and the set piece of this is fucking crazy.
V4, load the next shell! One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on four legs. But I'll pass.
Gotcha.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%.
What a great shot, though.
Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
All right.
Shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
Oh my god. What is this, Plastigisax?
The coral.
No,
It's out of control.
we're taking on an Elden Ring dragon right now, dude.
Nasty turn.
What
Set the
the
ORC to
fuck?
maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last. My AC's compromised.
Snail. Fuck, I missed.
Significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Oh my god, it's gonna be down to me and Rusty. Come on, pop your head up. That's not... Fuck. I only got a bit of it.
Its primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tourist. You're on your own now.
Okay.
Withdraw.
2 repair kits
Get it.
remaining.
I got it.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon at maximum output.
Holy fuck.
All or nothing.
Oh! Oh! Yes, dude.
Shield has been wiped out.
On you now, buddy.
Come on, get it.
The coral response is getting stronger.
Oh, this game, bro. Oh my god.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
Oh man. Holy shit. Oh.
Shit me. The freelancer really did it.
The Leaning Tower of Coral has been created. Oh my lord, dude.
It's finally over.
That is insane.
The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral explosion?
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave, born from the coral tide.
Like sentient energy?
Coming in without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
A Rubiconian without a body. What are we dealing with there? Like sentient energy? Or like the concept of a soul being displaced from a body? My brothers and sisters, my family, it's like these waves. They're voices in like some sort of network. The way that you have this huge, incredible fight and there's this giant victory and everyone pulls out and it's just you and Rusty left and he charges up that rail cannon of maximum power, overclocks that shit, fires it through it, and you finish it off. but it's sad. There's a victory, but it is sad. And I love that there's this angle in this story with the coral, because I went into this with the mindset of the first game that I played, Armored Core 1 on PS1. That's right. You know, expert over here. He went from 1 to 6. And it was, you know, I got that general gist and that idea of the mercenary for hire doing the jobs for the companies in the capitalistic mega conglomerate. And adding in this element to it is so intriguing. I really fucking love it. It's so cool. Every mission just continues to be
temporary alliance
amazing.
Between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
The embers of Coral are burning once more.
Augmented Human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watchpoint Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Knock, knock.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. May these encounters further guide your technique.
So was I right about the whole, hey, my friend, I'm just asking for a friend. The friend is me. What? We're gonna go let ourselves into a door. And also, on top of the whole Coral part of this, that being a clear divide between Walter, Air, and yourself. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We now have some other targets. G2 Nile, V2 Snail, Chartreuse, and Thumb Dolmayan, the actual father. Optimus Prime himself. Okay. And it is, yeah, there's another 4, which means there's got to be like an S rank or whatever they want to call the top one. Probably S rank. We have some new things. New toys to purchase and play around with. Linear rifles. Chang Chen machine gun. The Ducat handgun. The Sampu burst handgun. the little gem, the Kyairiku, and another laser rifle. A different version by Arquebus. Arquebus Corp went from an Arquebus Advanced Developmental Division. The laser shotgun upgrade over here. The Wurger. That's a lot of new weaponry. Laser. Oh my god, look at this big ass cannon. Laser lance. Okay, so we have an explosive thrower. Charged to arrange the spray of projectiles in a vertical spread. We have laser lance. Arquebus ADD. Uses the thrust of its internal booster. Oh my god, look at that thing. To launch an energy-based piercing attack. Boost thruster can be increased by charging the weapon. High-speed, long-distance rushes. The way that we have, like, thrusting weapons as well in melee, so cool. And then more of the same for dual-wielding purposes. We have the Morley spread bazooka, the diffuse laser cannon, the pulse shield launcher, deploys pulse barriers that cancel out incoming fire, and craft that come into contact suffer major ACS strain. Ooh, smart. Visually looks really cool too. I think this is new, this missile launcher. Another split missile launcher, 2-cell 8-way split missile launcher, and a double on the active homing missile launcher, and a double on the plasma missile launcher, and a laser turret. The VP-60LT laser turret hovers in place, providing supporting laser fire, and it's stationary. Cool. The stun needle launcher is here, of course, if you want to rock 2 of those bad boys. There's some nice additions. We got some new heads. Why does it start me here? It starts me away from it. Just put me at the top, boss. The VE-44A. An interesting choice. I look like I'm from the goddamn Robots animated movie. Now that's cool. Veryl, retrofitted head part developed by Balaam. Suit the tastes of the Red Guns commander. I like that one. I think this is the new one here, the VE-40A. Heavyweight core part design. What a tank of a chest piece. Big flares on your legs. Look at that. I look like I can create diamond weapon from Final Fantasy VII with those legs. Heavyweight bipedal leg parts. I like that. We got any... I don't have any boosters, so I can't really tell what the upgrade is going to be on this specific one. The VE-21A long-range combat FCS over there. Probably a good idea. Wonderful. A lot of new stuff in the shop, and I still didn't get all of it, apparently. We also got the Veryl spider legs as well. There you go. Wonderful new lot of things. I'll have to play around. I'm really liking these treads, though. They really fit the bill for me. When they work, they work. Alright, I have played around and adjusted my AC. We've got a fancy new hat on, as well as taking a look at this bazooka and the new laser cannon that we've got, and that is what we're going to be throwing out into the arena and seeing how it performs next time. This was a massive episode. Genuinely, getting a Raven encounter plus the Iceworm destruction, just amazing. I won't miss. Boom! Just absolutely incredible shot. Really fun missions today, and I just had so much fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. And that marks the end of Chapter 3. Next time, we dive into Chapter 4, and we'll see what the sorties have in store for us. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time.